Like isusu men of God tinotamba nebrain dzenyu tinongoya panapa tongoacta kunge tiri kurwiswa dziri nyaya dzangu zvangu.
Kuna akazondibvunza akanditi koinda musingapindure musingataure ndakati kuchamanyiwa.
You can't raise young girls in your house. In your own house, you can't. Every girl that grows in your house has to pass through your hands.
We want to address liars, plotters of evil. We want to address liars and plotters of evil. We shut their mouths.
Ndonotapurana nenyaya dzanguko dzakuda kuputika ndoya panapa. Please pray for me. Pray for me, cover me in your prayers. My enemies are rising against me. But rutokana nema scripture ipa. Imochema yowe baba wadori kurwiswa. Hakuna baba wadori kurwiswa tsotsiro.
No persecution. It's a crook.
But a member ane a helmet anoti kuruwedu anenge anoparamura woyo.
Our leader.
I think Zigo is becoming a good Bible student now. The testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophet. That's deep. Don't go to Zigo. Don't Zigo. I would also Kesha. Zigo. I would also Kesha. That's deep.
Nyaya Chatunga Mugabe is said, and we don't want to talk about it here because I noticed when my trial na Chatunga recently akatrenda kumazowe nenawo iyoyo futi yekuatakana nema-security guard. He does the same in South Africa. This time but only munatori injured nenawo skida, which is said, and I don't believe the late former president Robert Mugabe, I don't think that this is something that he wanted. This is not the legacy that he wished. They are just destroying whatever is left of the legacy. We will watch how it unfolds. We will watch how it ends. I hope it does not end in tears. This story by Zim Live, which says Magaya seeks removal of Makandiwa prosecutor. He believes that there is some sort of bias. Anenga achi motivatwa nene yoti panongona ngepeneka beef kanenga ripo pakati pa Prophet Makandiwa and Prophet Magaya or yeFIGHT and the other. Is there a beef or not? Is this beef manufactured? Is it a product of an imagination? Kungofungirana here kuti togona ngetisiri kuwirirana kana kuti ndinge ndiyari kundirwisa. I'm not sure. I don't have any evidence. We are just going to look at 1, 2, 3, 4 videos. Anoita kuti vanhu tizosara tichifungira kuti apa mwana watowirirana vanhu vanowirirana. We want to watch 1 or 2 videos just now. Tichingofungira. Isu chedu panapa kufungira chete. The first video, this prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa vachi preacher yesterday to church, and is teaching about fasting and how it is important to keep your body in subjection to your decisions. And one way that you can rule your body, besides regular gym, besides all other self-discipline measures that you can put, is fasting. Ukafasta iwewe unezvimwe zvinhu zvaunokwanisa kuti no, because you are fasting. So listen.
This flesh, if you don't sit it down, if you don't start off by fasting physical food, this flesh wants to eat everything and everybody. Fasting, it's an idea from God that helps you live a disciplined life. It's all about discipline. If your body can demand that you get ice cream, now, it has to be vanilla. Now. And you can say no. And the body starts asking for reasons, and you say, no reasons are coming. I will make you fast the reasons also. I won't give you any reasons. Until you do it over and over and over and over, until the day that you think of ice cream, there is no aggression. The flesh has to ask for ice cream nicely. When you get the flesh to that place where it talks to you nicely, then the spirit man says, now you know how to talk. Let's go and get what? It's about discipline. So it has to grow from there. It's chocolate. It's a sweet. It grows to what? A chocolate, and then you move on to ice cream. It's growing until you get to a chicken, until you get to a human being. You are fasting. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you don't discipline yourself, hear me, child of God, you can be born again, and yet some of you cannot raise girls. You can't raise young girls in your house. In your own house, you can't. Every girl that grows in your house has to pass through your hands. It's lack of fast. It's lack of fast. You must be able to look at vazukuru,
Your nieces,
vanasikana nenherera dzakakurira pamba pako.
daughters, and orphans that will grow
Tuchikura
up in your house.
uchitikuona
And you see
kusvika
them as they grow
twaroorwa
to the extent that they get married.
twonowanikwa turi mhandara
And they're still married off as virgins,
twakapfuura nomumaoko ako
having passed through your hand
nekuti wakati kufasta.
because you fasted from them.
Yeah, ndiri kurova. Thank you.
Now this message comes at a time that another prophet is being accused of rape. Of course, it's common practice with my prophets. They take care of children, they raise children, they raise young boys and young girls. They've got mentorship, they've got camps, they've got what. And then Prophet Makandiwa talks about raising girls in your hands. Those girls are not defiled. Just common sense would lead you to assume that maybe he's talking about Prophet Magaya. Even though he is admonishing those who are in his church on how fasting can actually help them to have self-control in their homes, to the extent that if they've got kids, if they have got girls, if they are able to resist the urge to sleep with them. That is the first video that I believe would, you know, that vanhu vasare vachifunga kuti apa mweyo ndokundirwisa iwewe. Mono probably out of preach raw message again church. Or maybe out of but it's a maybe or not, but probably out of preach raw message again church. Or maybe out of Let's watch another video.
Umwe akambondibvunza kuti sei muine an enemy iyo inokuataka but you don't attack back. But I have a scripture inoti a wicked person will flee without anyone pursuing him. If a person is wicked, that's all that I do. I analyze the human behavior, the character, his uprightness before God. If I see that the person is wicked, if the person is wicked, there is no need for you to chase a wicked person. Why? He is running already. Even if I hear he is the Pope or he is a priest of a massive denomination, if he is wicked, I won't pursue. Why? Because as long as he is wicked, he is fleeing without anyone pursuing him. Why would you waste your energy chasing someone who is already running? Do you know, I've had hundreds of people, even hundreds of pastors, who thought I was chasing them. I've had preachers that I knew nothing about. For the first time hearing them, that Makandiwa is fighting me. And I'm asking, which one is this one?
What is he about, this one?
But in his head, he feels like he's being chased. It's wickedness. You hear things. If a man is wicked, he's hearing things and everyone is plotting against him. Everyone. Like isusu men of God tinotamba nebrain dzenyu tinongoya panapa togoacta kunge tiri kurwiswa dziri nyaya dzangu zvangu totozati mese madenyi aya haana mahelmeta ndonotatsapurana nenyaya dzanguko dzakuda kuputika ndoya panapa. Please pray for me, cover me in your prayers. My enemies are rising against me. But ndotokana nemascripture ipapa imochema iwe baba wadu vari kurwiswa, hakuna baba vari kurwiswa tsotsiro.
No persecution, it's a crook.
But a member ane a helmet anoti mkuru wedu anenge anoparamura woyo.
Remember, this message was delivered at a time that Prophet Magaya it's not far-fetched for someone to assume that maybe Prophet Makandiwa was talking about Prophet Magaya. But at the same time, if you look at the contents of the whole sermon, it was talking about getting clad with the shield of faith, the armor of faith, and also consider that when Prophet Makandiwa is preaching in his church, there are also his pastors, his junior pastors, who are commanding a greater pool of followers from their respective regions kwanenge vachinzi mapaste vari. And remember vatori nehombe dzavo dzavari kuvhura, nyaya dzavo dzinenge dzichitonetsawo, so he might be admonishing them kuti aya mapasta muri kuona akagara muno manoona kuti pray for me, I'm being persecuted, whereas at the same time vatori nehombe yavavhura yavari kutovhara zvavo. So he might be talking about Prophet Magaya, or he's genuinely addressing his sons and daughters, or just normally preaching. So panazongomuka kakugairana, but since tisina evidence, hatizivi kuti vaitaura ani. Kuti anzoona anenge uchipomerwa mhosva, wapomerwa pandina matrain ndiri kuatakwa, ndiri kupesekutwa, iwewe wakatoitawo mhosva yacho. Let's look at another clip.
Kuna akazondibvunza akanditi koinda musingapindure musingataure, ndakati kuchamanyiwa.
Yeah.
Now, I'm addressing things that are physical and that are spiritual. When I say physical, I'm actually referring to those that are even into gossip. We want to shut their mouth. We want to address liars. We want to address liars, plotters of evil. We want to address liars and plotters of evil. We shut their mouth.
Liars and plotters of evil. Makuhwa ari kutaurwa papa havasitora makuhwa elevel yari kuti vanhu vanongofamba vachingotaurawo nyaya dzavanhu gossip, oro makuhwa ekunzi ana zigo vari kuita video ravari kuita mabloga. No, ari kutaura makuhwa ari light. Tiri kutaura panzi liars and plotters of evil. Tiri kutaura makuhwa anopedza munhu, kuti kunofambiswa nhingi information ekunzi Magaya akadai, information iyoyo bva yamupinzisa busy. Makuhwa anonyudza munhu ndo atiri kutaura. Kune makuhwa ekunzi zigo akamitisa, zigo akadai, kwozoita makuhwa anopedza munhu andiri kutaura. Makuhwa ekuti unogona kuzara uri mukati kana unogona kuzara watofa, ndo vari kuadhireswa panapa dzanzi liars and plotters of evil. As I said, all the information here is based on rumors, hearsay, assumptions, gossip, word on the streets. From the way I look at this, a lot might be happening behind the scenes which we might not be privy to. We will dig further. Is there anything tangible chatokwanisa kubata? But from word on the mouth, zvinenge zvichipreachwa pastage and chi, it can suggest kuti pane paine beef or kakurwisana or kachi. But looking at it also from another side, zviri very easy kuti shoko rifoshorerwe kunze kwechurch, but iro riri targeted for vanhu vari muchurch. When Prophet Makandiwa is preaching, he is preaching primarily to those who are in his church, including mama men of God anenge atorimo muchurch macho, masons and chi. Everything is contextualized to the sermon and to those who are in his church. But for those who can hear as outsiders, pane pamwe paunoona kunge maybe apa pakutange ndiprophet Magaya wakutaurwa, apa patange ndiprophet Chiwenga wakutaurwa, apa patange ndiprophet Ningi wari kutaurwa, apa pakutange pakutaurwa uta hwashe or something like that. Vanhu tinochifungira kunongedzerana kudi zvinenge zvitati titange kuconnecta madots and chitwa tatanga kuita arrive at a conclusion or assumption yatinochifunga about that. But whereas pasitorina beef or rinogona nge ritoripo zveshuwa and the pulpit wo pachiitika zvinenge zvichiitika papulpit zvinogona nge zvichiitika. Saka for now, this is a very, very big story yamuri kuona yakanzi Magaya 6 removal of Makandiwa prosecutor claims church rivalry. Pamwe prosecutor atongori prosecutor anopinda kuchurch kwaProphet Makandiwa, but he or she is acting in his or her capacity as just a prosecutor with no bias. But inini ndiri Magaya ndo andaziva kuti prosecutor ndiwe kwaMakandiwa, ndo andafungira kuti maybe or kana paine zvatakambokweshana naMakandiwa ndo andoti aiwa uyu mwana kwamakandiwa uyu aiwa no. No. But to have Prophet Makandiwa publicly claim that he has a beef, I have never heard him. Probably has never said that publicly. And also Prophet Magaya has never said that. It's only pama court papers over aiwa. I don't want to leave any doubts. Lord Moshe Ngunya Sotongwa Zurife. Sikamusai Sevan Gunema Church. Not kuti ndakavengana naMakandiwa or ndine beef naMakandiwa, but musaise vanhu vekunama mumachechi, because we are in the same field. We might not know. Saka musangoisa. And I believe probably you could have said the same day angari futi munhu wekune imwe church. Isai munhu asiri outspoken from a prophetic church. Angove ari munhu wowe kana kumacatholic. I don't know. Do you think that there is actually a beef between Prophet Makandiwa and Prophet Walter Magaya? And with that, we're out.
I'm a fan, I'll tell you.
The people's journey. What I need about my journalist is number one.
Yeah? Serious?
My journalist is number one. Number one.
Zico is a journalist.
I'm a fan, I'll tell you.
Sigwa